In 2022, my business has generated just under $3 million. And in this video, I'll break down exactly how I did it and share the biggest lessons I learned in the process. Look, although it may sound like I have everything, this year was very challenging and it pushed me to a new level that I've never been pushed to before. I had many highs, but even more lows. So I hope this video can serve as inspiration to you if you're going through it right now, because I know what that is like and I've risen out to the other side time and time again. So let's begin with business number one, my YouTube channel. In 2021, I began to see momentum on my channel, but it was still a side project. Towards the end of the year, I moved away from making videos only about dropshipping and focused on bigger ideas that I genuinely wanted to create. And this lit a spark in me like none other and made me realize that this is all I wanted to do. So in 2022, I made the conscious decision to focus my efforts entirely on YouTube. Why? Because it's the thing that I love the most. Getting the opportunity to be able to inspire millions of people and push myself creatively is like a dream come true. I'm so thankful every day to make a living from this because it's what I always wanted. So in 2022, I pushed myself to make the craziest videos possible. I started the year going to the most expensive neighborhood in Miami and asking homeowners how they got their houses. This was so uncomfortable, but me and my videographer went out there and did it anyways. And the result was that we ended up creating one of our best videos ever. I learned a lot from the homeowners, and at the end, we ended up meeting a subscriber who literally let us in his house. This video blew up and set the year off with some real momentum and made me realize something major. Instead of just giving my advice, let's go out there and talk with the people that are much more successful than me and hear what they have to say. So I reached out to some of my friends and started doing videos with them. And from this, I made some of my favorite projects of all time. I interviewed Miami's #1 watch dealer who makes over $1 million a week selling watches. I interviewed New York's #1 exotic car rental owner who owns like 70 cars at 24. I talked with my friend Steph, who owns the largest OnlyFans agency in the world. Marcus, the youngest sneaker reselling millionaire at just 19 years old. And of course, the legend, Iman Ghazi, who flew us out to London to spend a day together and share his entire story with me. But our best videos of the year weren't even scheduled. I had to go out there and fight for them. I went to the Bitcoin conference here in Miami and snuck backstage to interview some of the world's top investors like Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank and Michael Saylor, which is the largest Bitcoin holder in the world. We went to Wall Street, dressed up in a suit, and started asking people on the street for investing advice. And by the end of the day, we ended up in the New York Stock Exchange. I went to the biggest YouTube conference in the world and got to ask Ryan Trahan and Eric about the business behind their YouTube channels. And these ended up being my biggest videos of the year and my personal favorites. Growing this year on YouTube taught me that life will reward you when you stay true to yourself and do what feels right in your heart. Instead of focusing on trying to be like someone else, find what you love and go all in on that because the returns are endless. This year, I got over 500,000 new subscribers and my YouTube channel brought in around $750,000. This came from AdSense, affiliate marketing, and brand deals. And honestly, it's insane for me to say that out loud. At one point in time, this was all a dream, and now it's my life. But the show must go on. So in 2023, I want to continue creating my art at the highest level possible and pushing myself to create as much as I can. There are so many entrepreneurs I want to speak with all around the world and many more stories for me to share with you. So stay tuned because you're early. Now let's talk about business number 2. In 2020, I started a Shopify store called Sleepband, and you might have heard of it because I literally documented the entire process of building it on this channel. This business changed my life forever because I started this store at one of the lowest moments in my life and it saved me. I was living in LA and literally ran out of money because I was building my software business and spending money extremely recklessly. So I had to move back to my parents' house, which is where I ended up starting this business. So if you want to learn more about that, make sure to subscribe and check out some of the older videos where I broke down exactly how I did it. But at the end of 2021, I was starting to lose love for this business. Although it had helped me get out of my situation and I was truly proud of what I had built, I just couldn't see myself running this business for another 5 years. I was barely working on this business because I was focused primarily on getting my business ready to sell and finding a buyer, along with building my YouTube channel, of course. I had designed my business in a way that it was sellable, and sadly, the truth is most dropshipping stores are not built this way. But thankfully, by the grace of God, in July of 2022, I found someone to buy my business. He came through with a great offer and we closed the deal in August where I officially sold Sleepband. Now, unfortunately, I signed an agreement with the buyer not to disclose the exact amount of the sale, so I can't say that, but I will say that it was in the multi-six-figure range, which would bring my total earnings from Sleep Band in 2022 anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million. This whole experience taught me the importance of building a real asset with dropshipping. Yes, it's great to find a winning product and make some money, but the real money is made from turning that product into a brand. It also showed me that without a doubt, dropshipping is still one of the best businesses to start right now in 2023 because I literally started this business at one of my lowest moments in my life with hardly any money to my name, and in less than 2 years, I built a multi-million-dollar brand that sold for a life-changing amount. My goal above all else is to help as many people as possible start their own online business through sharing my story and the stories of others around the world. And this is what led me to create my software, Viral Vault, which is business number 3. In 2018, I started a company called Viral Vault. The goal of this business is simple. Our number one mission is to provide you with everything you need to start your own store. Daily product recommendations, in-depth video training, and a community of experts ready to help you 24/7. I can confidently say that without a doubt, we've built the number one platform for anyone who wants to start dropshipping. At this stage, we've helped over 1,000 real people around the world launch their first dropshipping stores, and even had some go on to build 6- and 7-figure stores following the exact blueprint we share inside of Viral Vault. But going into 2022, I had a catastrophic event that almost killed Viral Vault forever. And I've never talked about this before, so let me explain. In January, I had brought someone on to help me redesign the entire app, and this guy made the biggest mistake ever. In the process of transferring over ownership to his server, he accidentally deleted the entire thing. All of our 5 years of work was erased in minutes. The team and I instantly went into a panic and honestly had no clue what to do. And for 1 whole month, my app was wiped off the internet. We lost hundreds of users and I lost my mind. Within that month, I decided we needed to rebuild from scratch, but build better. So we began the process of creating Viral Vault V3. This was going to include everything our original app had, but be cleaner, faster, and more optimized in all aspects. So we started working on this new project, and 2 weeks into development, a miracle happened. Somehow, my team was able to successfully recover our old app. But at this stage, we didn't know what to do. We could have stopped building the app and just kept what we had, or continue creating something much better. And after a few long conversations with the team, we decided to press onwards. And over the entire year of 2022, we built this in silence, all while maintaining V2. We had hundreds of variations and adjustments, hours of calls with the team, and it cost us tens of thousands of dollars to get this product built for you guys. But thankfully, as the year was coming to a close, in December of 2022, Viral Vault V3 was finally ready for launch. This is genuinely one of my best works to date, and I can say with full confidence that this is the best tool for someone who wants to start their own Shopify store. Our platform has everything you need to find a winning product and scale past $10,000 a month. Every day we deliver 2 hand-picked winning products by me and my team, and every week I do a coaching call with all the members. We also just rolled out a brand new training program taught by me and my friends with over $10 million in combined sales. I can guarantee you when I say that there is nothing like this on the market to date. And I've really given it my all to build this project in 2022. Now, in regards to how much this business made, in 2022, Viral Vault brought in around $900,000 in revenue, which I'm very happy with. But after all the costs associated with building the new app, paying my staff, and server maintenance, I pay myself next to $0 from this business. In fact, I keep all the money this business makes in the business and focus entirely on growing it to become the leader in the industry. And I have high conviction that we will be able to do that in 2023. Building this business taught me that a great team is priceless, because when our app went down, instead of panicking, we all came together and got right back to building. That is a true testament to building a loyal team that is unshakable. And when you have a team like that that shares your vision, you can achieve anything. So even though my businesses brought in just under $3 million last year, that's not what I'm the most grateful for. What I am most grateful for is this family we built right here on this channel, and I'm gonna continue to pour my heart out and go as hard as I can to show you what is possible in this world. The reason why I share these stories with you is to show you that it's possible to create one of your own. With that being said, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe because it's gonna be a crazy year. I'll see you in the next one.